The Antonio Project presents all about diesel engine, part 2, valve timing. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. To continue part 1 about diesel engine firing order, this is part 2 about valve timing, stroke cycle, intake and exhaust valve. Let's check out the animation. A valve timing diagram is a graphical representation of the opening and closing of the intake and exhaust valve of the engine. The opening and closing of the valves of the engines depend upon the movement of piston from top dead center to bottom dead center. This relation between piston and valve is controlled by a setting graphical representation between these two, which is known as valve timing diagram. This is the images of valve timing diagram for 2-stroke and 4-stroke diesel engine. 4-stroke diesel engine valve timing. For 4-stroke engine, the cycle complete in 4 strokes that are intake or suction, compression, power or expansion, and exhaust. Suction stroke. The engine cycle starts with this stroke. Inlet valves open as the piston, which is at TDC, start moving towards BDC, and the air start entering the cylinder till the piston move to BDC. In suction stroke of 4-stroke engine, the inlet valves open 10 to 25 degrees advance to TDC for the proper intake of air, which also provides cleaning of remaining combustion residual in the combustion chamber. Compression stroke. After the intake stroke, the piston again start moving from BDC to TDC in order to compress the fresh air, which in turn raise the pressure inside the cylinder, which is essential for the combustion of the fuel. The inlet valves close during this operation to provide seizure of the chamber for the compression of the fuel. When the piston reaches BDC, the compression stroke start and again the piston start moving toward TDC. The inlet valve close 25 till 30 degree past the BDC during the compression stroke, which provide complete seizure of the combustion chamber for the compression of air. During the compression stroke, as the piston move toward TDC, combustion of fuel take place 5 to 35 degree before TDC, which provide the proper combustion of fuel and proper propagation of flame. Power or expansion stroke. After compressing the fuel, the combustion of the fuel take place, which in turn pushes the piston, which is at TDC, toward BDC, in order to release the pressure developed by the combustion and output is obtained. The power stroke starts due to the combustion of fuel, which in turn release the pressure inside the combustion chamber and provide rotation to the crankshaft. Piston move from TDC to BDC during power stroke, which continues 30 to 50 degrees before BDC. Exhaust stroke. After expansion stroke, the piston, which is at BDC, start moving toward TDC, followed by the opening of exhaust valve for the removal of the combustion residual. Exhaust valve close after the piston reaches TDC. The exhaust valve open 30 to 50 degrees before BDC, which in turn start the exhaust stroke and the exhaust of the combustion residual take place with movement of the piston from BDC to TDC, which continues till the 10 to 20 degree after the piston reaches TDC. Intake process. Fresh air introduced to the combustion chamber at 35 degrees before BDC. Meanwhile, the exhaust valve under open condition. Thus, the exhaust gas will be discharged and purged by fresh intake air. Compression process. Fresh air being pressed by piston. The pressure is raised so as the temperature and volume is decreased. power or expansion process, auto-ignition temperature reach and fuel burn, forcing the piston back down from TDC to BDC. This power stroke then forces the crankshaft to rotate, which ultimately drive the flywheel. Exhaust process. The piston motion forces the exhaust gases out through the open exhaust valve, clearing the cylinder before the intake stroke begins. This completes the cycle and the piston will start to move downward again as the induction step repeats. In diesel engine, combustion occurs due to the high compression provided by the compression stroke, which is responsible for raising the temperature inside cylinder up to auto-ignition temperature of the fuel and air charge. As we can see in the entire cycle of engine, valves overlap to time. It is closing of both valves during compression stroke and opening of both valves during exhaust stroke. Valve timing is the regulation put on the engine valves, how they set to open and close during working cycle. The diagram shows the timing of opening and closing of intake and exhaust valve during one complete cycle of 4-stroke. The valve timing is one of the important factors that affect the volumetric efficiency of the engine. Both intake and exhaust valve are precisely timed to give a most satisfactory result for normal operating condition. The valve operating cams provides the opening and closing movement of valve. The specially designed cam setting determine and control the timing of valve. The valve timing diagram comprises of a 360 degrees figure which represents the movement of the piston from TDC to BDC in all the stroke of the engine cycle, which is measured in degrees, and the opening and closing of the valves is controlled according to these degrees. Two-stroke diesel engine valve timing. In two-stroke diesel engine, the engine cycle complete in two strokes. It is expansion stroke and compression stroke. The fuel, air intakes, and combustion residual exhaust occur respectively during these two strokes. Power or expansion stroke. At the beginning of the expansion stroke, the piston, which is at TDC, start moving toward BDC. Due to the combustion of diesel spray charged in diesel engine during compression stroke and the power output is obtained. Air enters through the inlet port during the expansion stroke as the piston moves from TDC to BDC during this stroke. The expansion stroke continues till the piston reaches BDC. Before the power stroke, it is completion of the compression stroke. Fuel injection open 10 to 20 degrees before the piston reaches the TDC, which in turn start the expansion stroke. Due to the combustion air enter from the inlet port, which in turn push the piston toward BDC. The fuel injection closed 15 to 20 degrees after TDC during the expansion stroke. Due to the movement of piston from TDC to BDC during power stroke, exhaust port open 35 to 60 degrees before the piston reaches BDC, which in turn start the exhaust of the combustion residual. Transfer port open 30 to 45 degree before BDC for scavenging process. When the piston moves toward TDC from BDC, the transfer port close 30 to 45 degree after BDC, which in turn stop the scavenging process. During the movement of piston from BDC to TDC, exhaust valve close 35 to 60 degree after BDC, which says the combustion chamber, and pressure inside of the combustion chamber increase due to the start of compression stroke, and the cycle start again. The air transported to the cylinder during the opening of the transfer port. Compression stroke. At the end of the expansion stroke, the piston, which is at BDC, start moving toward TDC, and the compression of diesel spray charge start along with the exhaust of combustion residual through exhaust port due to the movement of the piston from BDC to TDC. The piston close both inlet port and exhaust port due to its movement from BDC to TDC, which in turn raise the pressure inside the combustion chamber. At the end of the compression stroke, it is when the piston reaches TDC, combustion of diesel spray charge due to the high pressure take place and the cycle repeats again. This is the movement of the piston with pressure and volume diagram. Fuel injection open 10 degrees before BDC, and fuel sprayed into air that has a temperature higher than the auto ignition temperature. The fuel spontaneously reacts with oxygen in the air and burns. Air temperature are typically in excess of 526 degrees Celsius or 979 degrees Fahrenheit. That's why diesel engine did not require spark plug. The atmospheric air stuck in the cylinder of the diesel engine, which then gets compressed to high pressure. This process eventually increases the temperature, and as the engine came into action at the end of compression stroke, ignition happened and fuel burns. Scavenging is the process of removing exhaust gases from the cylinder after combustion and replenishing the cylinder with fresh air. Efficient scavenging is necessary for good combustion of fuel inside the engine cylinder. Passage of scavenged air will also assist cooling of the cylinder, piston, and valve. This type of the scavenge is uniflow, the gas exchange process in which the charged air pass straight up through the leg of the cylinder, then forcing the exhaust gas through the exhaust valve at the top of the cylinder. Compression stage. The intake fresh air being compressed by movement of piston from BDC to TDC. After the exhaust valve closed at 60 degrees after BDC. The temperature of air is increasing, volume is reducing, and pressure is increasing. As the piston approaches TDC at 5 degrees before TDC, the injection fuel starts to open and inject or spraying fuel with atomized condition. valve overlap is the short period of time in which both the inlet and the exhaust valve is open. It happens at the end of the exhaust stroke and at the beginning of intake. The intake valve opened before piston reached the TDC and exhaust didn't close until piston passed the TDC. It is the period of inlet valve lead and period of exhaust valve lag, referred as overlap. The valve overlapping is a secondary means of cooling the exhaust valve by fresh air intake during the overlap. The overlap should not excessive so that it causes the expelling of fresh charge through the exhaust valve or sucking of burned gas into the cylinder. Theoretically, the inlet valve open at TDC and exhaust valve open at BDC, but in engine design, it is set so that the inlet valve open before the piston reaches the top dead center and exhaust valve open before the piston reaches the bottom dead center. This is known as valve lead. In the case of closing of the valve, in theoretical valve timing, the inlet valve closes when the piston reaches the BDC and exhaust valve closes when piston reaches the TDC. But in a real engine, the inlet valve is set to close some degree or time after the piston reaches the BDC and exhaust valve close after piston passes the TDC. This is known as valve lag. That's all the animation about valve timing, stroke cycle, intake and exhaust valve. Anyway, if you have any advice, suggestion or question, please let me know. Please write your comment down below. If you consider that my video is beneficial, please click like and subscribe button. By subscribing my channel, you have contributed to my channel. Anyway, thank you for watching my video and see you in my another video. Bye bye. The Antonio Project.